From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner just about set to go. On the hill here today, Elvis Hernandez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squaring it up nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Diego Chavez. Hernandez keeping him close. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Fielder pulls it in on the run. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Diego Chavez.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. That's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on, but it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Field in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one ripped. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Zips it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Next to hit, Field.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. Late swing, fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one 95 to finish him off.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Boston, and on the hill in this one, Jim Wheat. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. Morrison grabs it on the run. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Now it's the second baseman. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Gus Swanson. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that's off the inside edge.
2-1.
And the count 2-1. And he swings over the top there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets under it and pops it up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Boston, second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Field. Hernandez back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. This to center field. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Field, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a good eye there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, dude. Pretty consistent with his zone. So if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the thing, but nothing too crazy at all.
1-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 outs. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And another ball. No score here in the second. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston. Number 28. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. Field will hit next. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a base hit to left.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The batter will be the shortstop. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two out, space is empty. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Robert Morrison. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, went around, strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Diego Chavez next up for the Blue Jays.
1 ball, no
and
strike.
A pitch out, but nothing going on.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Morrison gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Up and in, and it's 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he deals. And delivers outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a cricket number.
Field in the box now. Takes strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2. Count is full.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Yeah, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Santiago can't hold up, and that's a strike.
1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. And now it's even up.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. And another ball. Hernandez with a move to first. And he's back in there. And the righty deals. Stays alive. 2-2 down. And there's a ball. Field waiting for a turn at the plate. Top of the third, no score. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the left fielder. Field. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff Luca.
The designated hitter.
Wheat back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Luka in his rookie season hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Field makes the grab, one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now it's going to be Fielder.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
In the air, left field. Field in position, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 2.
Here's the catcher. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for Boston, Marcos Castro. He's 0 for 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And another ball. The Red Sox with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Number 10 waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
In the dirt, blocked. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Two one now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Field makes the grab on the run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. And now the DH, Field.
Number 20.
The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
Ball.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in the dirt.
That's down.
The Red Sox up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's the second baseman, Field. Foul ball there. Two outs. Strike 2.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Slider misses outside. And that one ripped into right. Nabs it, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gus Swanson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a swing and a miss.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter. Caught looking his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Here's a high chopper. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Number 17.
And next for the Red Sox, Field. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
That one missed.
Ball.
And there's the strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field, drifts towards it, brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, and now the shortstop, number 6. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bar.
And the 1-0. Popped up, and a foul ball. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Flares it into the outfield, and it drops in, and that turns the lineup over.
Now, the center field.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Robert Morrison next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. The pitch.
That's a ball. 2-0.
The Red Sox leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in the scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Slider misses outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one is absolutely belted. Fielder going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that'll pick off the base of the wall. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Runner at third, nobody out. And next for Toronto, Diego Chavez. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Morrison at third with nobody out. And that's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Field in the box now. Takes strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Number 31, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 47, also throwing. Now the 0-1. Line drive.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That was smoke. Needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Andrew Santiago.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That's in there. And that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
High fly ball out towards left field. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1. And he's got a double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And here is Field.
Ball outside.
Just missed. Next
That's the
offering
ball.
upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. He sends it out of here. His 17th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
2 outs, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Field. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Yeah.
Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher. And first offering is fouled off.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 12.
Number 12.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground, Field fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a chance for Fielder. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Backed off the plate that time. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. On to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing from Boston, and they trail it 4-1. New pitcher on now, number 31.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Field.
The second baseman, number 7.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 6.
Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 2. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now here is Robert Morrison.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So digging in, Diego Chavez. A strikeout and a walk. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Chavez, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now moved to first. Morrison back in on a dive. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-handed reliever, and he walked him on 4 pitches.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Field, 1 for 3. Just missed. 2 on, 2 outs. That one way inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And that's in for a strike. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. 2 left on. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 2.
The catcher, number 2.
Wheat back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Marcos Castro digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The Blue Jays leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a little bit low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one's in there, and it's 3 and 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Number 10 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gus Swanson, the next to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And misses inside. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 59 getting ready to go. Number 40 warming up as well. And that's a strike. And downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Wheat checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
In the air, left side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 3-2 now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one lifted in the air, left field. Field snags it, and that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew Santiago.
The right fielder, Andrew.
The pitch.
Santiago.
And a big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now for the Jays. Field can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Base hit, left center field.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Field getting ready to hit. And a curve is down and in. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Say goodbye to that one. A 2-run shot, his 17th of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Field. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop. And that's in there at the knees. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Field on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 40.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, number 28.
And a pitch. And a
That's
good
the
eye
ball.
there.
Outside.
The pitch to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, number 17.
Field up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
No, that missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking
1-1.
ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. The Jays leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Jeff Luka up next for the Red Sox. Luka, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season. Hoping to finish strong in September, too. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Inside, just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
And another ball.
2-2.
That one is upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Pulled the string on the changeup. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it 6-1. Back in Boston, ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Robert Morrison. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Outside low. 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Diego Chavez. Here's the strike. Ball one there. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Has this one sized up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 17.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Field. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
Andrew Santiago next up for the Blue Jays. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. That's the 3rd, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like
the left-hander on now, number 35.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Field. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And now the lefty. It misses. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back now now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 41.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the center fielder.
Number 50.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Number 2 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one
ball,
miss.
no strike.
The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a
and
ball.
Another ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, they came right at him right there,
2-1
challenged him with the
count.
2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And here it comes. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that one missing low. Kicks and deals. Rolled to short, could be 2. 1 at second. Over to first, but he beats it.
The batter, number 10.
Man at first, now the number 2 hitter. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that ends the inning. Back here in Boston, and now Field.
Leading off the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
A wide and kick the pitch. And there's the strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Number 30 getting loose out there. Number 46 getting cranked up as well. 0-1 now. That clips a corner. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Number 11 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The lefty fires. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The 2-2 on the way. And another ball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Field in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and fires. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. That one pushed foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that is that. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 1. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 35. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the left fielder, Gus Swanson.
No left fielder, Gus Swanson.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That clips a corner. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Morrison under this one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 28.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Field up next for the Red Sox. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now number 12.
So they're down to their final out. So stepping in for Boston, number 12. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Good eye right there. They're down to their final strike.
1 and 2's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. They're in the last half of inning number 9. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill here today, Roger Harris.
That's ball four.
Back here at Wrigley Field. And today's starter, Harold Servone.
Look, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
0-2 now. That's inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
It didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he swings through that one.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, though. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Rhett Daly waiting to hit for the Cubs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Now on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Two on, one out. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right
now. And fouled off. Throw to first. Spencer back easily. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the rookie DH, Demetrius Sparbori. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Field. Ball one, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one pulled foul. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And another ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Steps on first for the out. Here's the catcher.
The catcher, number 11.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And we're back.
Ball 4, take it.
So up now for Chicago, John McCarty.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
On the inside corner for a strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. The pitch.
1-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McGee makes the grab on the run.
Batting 9.
And next for the Cubs, Felipe Hernandez. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. That one the other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tim Hubbard, the next Cub to hit.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Out towards right center field. Field under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Kevin Spencer. And he's already singled in this game. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series.
Ball.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Demetrius Sparbory. Here's a strike.
No.
And that one cutting but missing down low. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't all.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom four. So up now for Chicago, Steve Batista. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Daly. The next to hit takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. 2-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the air out towards right center. Field sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. So now the DH spot. Field struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second.
2-1.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nick Hawkins, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Cubs leave one, and we are still scoreless. And here's the catcher. Struck out swinging his first time. Servone back to work. That one misses. And that is ball one.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the second baseman, John McCarty. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And it falls. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next to hit, Felipe Hernandez. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. McCarty on at first, nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Slow roller up the middle. Lancaster. They put the tag on him. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Now center fielder, Tim.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Tim Hubbard. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline.
Nice grab.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number. Number 31 on the pitch here. He's making his second appearance.
Ball 4, take the base. Three.
Seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
That's our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago.
right, just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Giancarlo Nunez. Chris. Back here at PNC Park. And on the mound now, Reggie Hogan.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. On and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
That to right, under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jacob Gillespie. And that one hammered. And that gets down into the gap. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Carrara. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Line to left, and foul ball.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
The Pirates down by a run here in the second game of the series. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. A sliding stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Top of the
4-4. Take the base.
Now the left fielder, Field. Hogan back to work. Splits the plate, strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And now 2-2. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Field stands in here, takes ball one low. No outs, runner on second. Very high with that one. And now 2-0. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Field leads off second with one gone in the inning. The other way, and that's just foul. And it's second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And he deals. That's to third. The throw to first. Out. 2 gone. And the batter down. 1, Navarro.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Inside, almost got him. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Full count.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Number 6, next to bat for the Bucs. The Dodgers leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Bounced out to short. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
There's the shortstop at the plate. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Got a good eye there. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate, dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
Escalera in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. That one inside. 2-1.
2-1.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Eric Espinoza, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to right his first time. In the dirt, 1-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings here and blasts one left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Jacob Gillespie, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. At the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. On to the Miguel Carrara now at the plate. Coggin back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Field. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One gone, runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Field. He's 0 for 1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter. On the ground to first, Field. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Juan Navarro.
Now it's going to be Juan Navarro. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. Upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 2nd game of the series. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Number 6 at the plate and takes high there. Navarro off of first with 2 away. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just missed. Henry Escalera in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. And there's the automatic. Swings through that.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one fouled off. Two on, two outs.
No.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Good eye in that spot.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Back. Down the third baseman, Eric Espinoza. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Swings through that one.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Jacob Gillespie will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at and a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. And here it comes. And another ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Miguel Carrara to bat next. (3-1) is on the way. And he walked it.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk. And things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations. So he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone. Himself up and RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Field, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Field. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's the strike. Now 2-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Flips to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, number 7. The right-hander back to work. And fouled off. And a pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 35, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 52, the lefty, warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. He just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ibarra in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fought off foul. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On a line out towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, number 22.
And up next for Los Angeles, Field.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That one ripped, but foul. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Number 11 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Just missed. With the tying run at third, here in the 2nd game of the series. That one misses. And it's 3-0. Efrain Sanders up next for the Dodgers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next, Efrain Sanders. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. That's in there. And another ball. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Two and two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gillespie. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and
That's ball 4. 3 out. 3 out. 3 out. You're out.
so they turn things over to the righty, Pablo Ramirez.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Espinosa swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Jacob Gillespie, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ramirez, 22 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And the inning is. We're in extra.
3 4. Take the day.
Now pitching for the
3.
Pirates.
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Field. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
This one smacked out to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter.
A move being made at third, and on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Field. Field, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. The tying run is 90 feet away. Henry in plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the DH, number 22, trying to deliver as the hero. That one's in there. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team.
Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one are two.
First base.
Back in New York, today's starting pitcher, Daniel Moreno.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do it.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Alexis Gonzalez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. T.J. Woodson stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one upstairs.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter. Moreno back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss there. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Righty delivers. That one misses. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Field, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Here's a rocket out to left. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Field. Chrissy's already set a career high for runs scored this season. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Field stepping in now for the Yankees with a pair of home runs in the series and 4 total hits. Pitch is in the dirt. Strike. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Figueroa steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman, Charles Yeager. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. The Yankees down by a pair here in the third and final game of the series. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Wide to kick the pitch. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Field going back on this one. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Andy Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one out to right, gets under it, corrals it, and the inning is over. Alexis Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
TJ Woodson getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side. Off balance feet, there's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside. And that's ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Fielder makes the catch, inning over. back at Yankee Stadium. We go to the top of the fifth. So in now for Cleveland, fielder Sanchez back to work. In the air, center field. Field sizes this one up, calls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the shortstop, grounded out his first time. Late on that fastball. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none, and you come here to this yard and it's all on display. And that's in the dirt. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's the franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Kicks and deals. Fly ball to right. Field puts it away, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the fifth, and now Field.
Number 29.
The pitch.
Ball.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The batter.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for New York, Field. Flied to right his first time. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off the skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Field. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Pickoff move to first. And he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that we can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the brave guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Bobby Gillian stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gillian measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. The Guardians up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is a tapped hitter. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Left field, James has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top six. Here's the third baseman, number 8.
Number 8.
The wind of the pitch. Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Antoine James digs in for the Guardians. James having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Bounced up the middle. Yeager gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Figueroa at the plate now. That's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Bounce to third. Oh, great grab on the dive from his backside. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Charles Yeager. The pitch. That one pulled foul. Pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And another ball. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
So the batting order turns over. Now up as the Yankees DH, Andy Wells. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Misses.
Outside, ball.
And that is ball 1.
It's a good take.
In the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Now back the third baseman, Alexis.
So 2 down now. And here is Alexis Gonzalez. 1 for 2. In the air, right field, towards the line. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
TJ Woodson now at the plate. Woodson, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. There's the strike.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. If you get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Next pitch is outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Gonzalez at second with 2 down. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two. Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 47.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work.
And here's the first baseman. And he deals. The Yankees looking to rally.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Field, the next to hit, takes outside. The Yanks trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Field. And that one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Pulls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Field around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores, and they trail by one.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Guardians going with a new pitcher, number 36.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Gillian up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Number 35, the left-hander, up and throwing. So the tying run at second. That one almost got him. Here's the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the tying run at second, here in the third and final game of the series. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Man at second. Grounder off the pitcher. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th. We go to the 8th, and here.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
One-run game, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. High fly ball out to left field. James settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Field in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next one misses. And the count is 2-0.
Interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's the center fielder. Field. Strike 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And that one fouled off.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Right-handed reliever. That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a tapper. 1 at second, Now he launches a throw over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, we got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Next to hit, Field. Fastball for a strike. This could end it. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
The final line for this.
Bye.